Hi, this is Anuj Antony. You are playing CS170. So here I am with my seventh video of data structure. So today I have to do the implementation of insertion and selection sorting. So here's the program. This is for the selection sort. In this program I use the header file as iostream and using namespace std which is a standard library function. So now inside the main I'm declaring some variable like I, j, n and position as pose and then temp and minimum and array of size 5 of n time. Now I'm asking the user to enter the number of elements. So it will store it as n. Now I'm asking the user to enter the elements. So the loop will start from I is equal to 0, I up to n, I plus plus, and it will store it as array of I, that is a of I. So in from this selection sorting started. So for the selection sorting, the loop is that it will start from I is equal to 0 and I up to n minus 1. Whatever the value that is n minus 1 will run up to here. So I plus plus. So the first element of the array will be allocated as minimum value. So means the position will be I. So this is for the unsorted array that for j is equal to I plus 1. So the I value will go then for the unsorted array. So it will go from j is equal to I plus 1 and j less than n, then j plus plus. So here the condition is there minimum. If it is minimum, if minimum greater than array of j, that means the minimum will be equal to a of j. So it will interchange. Now the position of the j will be here. The position pose is equal to j. So if it is unsorted, so the swapping method is applied. So in the swapping method is done by temp is equal to a of I and a of I is equal to a of pose and a of pose is equal to temp. So the unsorted element will be sorted through this swapping. So this is just for the display that sorted list is as follows, that I is equal to 0, I up to n, I plus plus. So it will just print the array of I. So now we can see the output. Is it asking the enter the number of elements? So I will give as 5. So some elements like 23, 16, 8, 4 and 78. So as you can see, the sorted list is as follows: 4, 8, 16, 23, 78. So this is the end of the first program. Now we will move to the implementation of insertion sort. So in this also I use some header file as iostream and conio, and using namespace std is a standard library function. So here also inside the main I declare some variable like I, j, k, temp and array of 5, size 5. So under the elements, so I is equal to 0, I up to 5, I plus plus, so it will store it as array of I. So this is for the shorted for loop that I is equal to 1, I less than 5, I plus plus, and the j means that unsorted. Select insertion sort means it will divide into the shorted element and the unsorted element. So it will compare. So this is for that j is equal to I, j greater than is equal to 1, j minus minus. So it will compare that unsorted to sorted. So if the array of j is less than array of j minus 1, means it will divide that it will divide in the sorted element and the unsorted element. So if it is true, the swapping method is done, means that unsorted element will be sorted. So it can be done by temp is equal to array of j is equal to array of j minus 1, array of j minus 1 is equal to temp. So for the display, that for is equal to k is equal to 0, k is 5, k plus plus. So see out array of k, it will print the array. So now we can see the output. So enter the elements like 45, 23, something as 78, 12 and 6. So as you can see, the sorted array as 6, 12, 23, 45, 78. So here's the end of the program. Thank you for watching this video.